I have something to say before it's too late. A warning, perhaps. Take it as you will. I will not leave until my story is told. It all started months ago, the visits by the creature. At first I could only sense it, but I knew it was there. It only came as I slept. I would stare from afar, in the hallway, from the bathroom. At times, during the dead of night, it would bravely come to the door of my bedroom. I was strong then. I could have done something about the creature. Maybe I was afraid of thinking I was crazy. A fully grown, fit man running from a feeling. The remainder of a nightmare which I could barely glimpse at as I awoke or fell asleep. I would often ignore the feeling and go on with my day, until it started taking from me. It first took from me after about 2 weeks of watching. I would awake paralyzed. Sleep paralysis is what my doctor called it. It was a joke. He knew nothing of what was happening to me, how I still suffer. Anyway, that was how he dismissed it. Sleep paralysis. A disorder where the mind wakes up, but the body remains asleep, sometimes accompanied by hallucinations. It sounded like a good explanation, but I had seen the creature, and I knew the visits were real. It would stand over me as I slept. I would awake unable to move. I'd be unable to avert my gaze. It was, well, is, a tall black figure. Its eyes are white and about twice the size of a human's, almost like two flat hard-boiled eggs floating in a sea of shadow. Its legs are a bit longer than a human's as well, and its arms seem to be able to reach the floor. It would stare, standing over my half-sleeping body, and I would see the creature place his hand on my chest. Then, it would take. I could feel every bit of it. My heart slowing, my life being pulled out of me. It would feed, little by little. Then it would stop, stare, and then it would go, leeching what it needed and leaving my body to recharge so the creature could take another night. I would miss my alarms on nights it would visit. I would get to work late, feeling tired and weak. My boss, Mr. Fisher, tried to help, gave me easy jobs to do around the office, filing some papers, confirming orders that were always the same. It was nice of him, but the creature continued to take. 3 or 4 times a week now it would take, hovering over me with its blank stare, as if it were looking past my body and instead at my soul. Its hand always finding my sternum, my heart slowing to a slow beat as my life was taken from me. I was growing weaker by the day, but who could I go to? I'm a worn-out, tired man who could barely get to work on time. I was surprised I still had a job after the first month of the more invasive visits. I was holding on, but doing nothing to save myself. I should have acted before things got worse. After about 2 months of the creature taking from me, it stopped waiting for me to fall asleep. It would arrive as I sat on my couch. I'd be watching TV or browsing Reddit, and the creature would come. No door would open. No steps would be heard on the floor. It would simply arrive in the room where I sat. It would stop my movement and slow my breathing. It would move in front of me, floating, though still moving its legs. It would raise its arms, extending his hand to a foot or 2 away from my face. It would take. I had begun carrying my pistol around the house with me, but every time the creature visits, I'm too weak to raise my arm to fire. A bullet probably wouldn't hurt it anyway. I should have ran, just left and not gave in. But what was I to do? I'm a frail man who can hardly walk, let alone run from the shadow. So I sat. I allowed the creature to take. Now I see no way out. Haven't been to work in 4 days now. My phone was getting messages for a day maybe, but I was too weak to reach the phone, and now the battery is surely dead. The creature comes now, many times a day. It takes all I have and leaves me clinging to life itself. I can't eat. I can't sleep. All I can do is reach my laptop. Can't remember how to get to Facebook to contact anyone, but Reddit has been open, so I can at least share the truth here. It might just help someone else. Maybe just knowledge of the creature's existence can be enough to save its next victim. The creature comes now. I can feel the shadow stalk me. It has taken everything, and I'm now a mere shell of what I once was. I fear if the creature takes again, I'll fade, as I have nothing left to give. I still have my pistol. The creature will visit soon. I'll show the creature that it can't take from the dead.